All right, folks, sorry about that. Looks like we lost network connectivity. We had a thunderstorm roll through and everything kind of got quiet. But I think we should be good back up. Wow, that is twice he's missed a 9 in the side. I don't know what Rob can do. Probably jump this. Oh, he almost hit that beautifully. He's going to play a safe from behind this one. Wow. Wow. That was a crazy game right there, folks. Sorry y'all missed it. We had some storms in the area, and I lost feed in the middle of that, and it actually closed the stream down. So hopefully y'all will find it here shortly and be joining me. Oh, wow. That is just crazy. All right, so what y'all missed. Jason and Rob had a battle royale. Both Rob missed a shot with the 5 in the corner. Jason ran that down to the 9 in the side with the 10 behind it. Missed that, and the 9 went to cushion, corner cushions on the side pocket, backup table, cue behind the 10. So Rob tried to jump it, did not make it. That's a pretty stout break, Rob. Holy cow. No shot on the 2. Yep, no shot on the 2, of course. He made 4 on the break. Wow. He did that yesterday. 4 on the break and didn't have a shot. Anyway, Rob jumped, missed it, but left Jason fairly hooked. Jason made a 10 on the 10, or 9 ball, did not make it. Rob played a thin safe on the 9. Jason played a defense back, another defense, and then Jason actually cut or made the 9 and got real ugly on the 10. cue ball went 3 rails, and instead of stopping on that bottom rail, he ended up coming just above the 10. Played a defense. Rob played a defense. Then Jason cut it in and went up rail to the bottom cushion, back rail, right at the corner pocket, and it hit the cushion, edge of the cushion, and stood up. And that made it 2-1. So that is where we stand at the current moment, 2-1. All right. Jason has a real opportunity here to get pull back even, and he has the advantage on break. Gonna be hard to get on that 8. He's got to get between the bounce. It's gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce. It did bounce. Wow. Whew. Tough little jump shot, but if he can hit it and stop, he'll be good to go on the 9 ball. Wow, nice shot. Very nice shot. All right, folks, I see 16 people online. Please tell your friends. I apologize. The storm took us out. Nothing I could do with that. Restarted the feed. So let them know. Look for day 2, stream 2. This is a fairly tough shot. And he played it safe and got no rail. Wow. Wow. All right, Rob should be able to pocket the 9, pull the cue up above the side pocket, shoot 10 in the same pocket. Nicely done. Get off the rail. You don't want to be straight. That's okay. He's good. Nicely done. So Rob retains the 2 cushion lead and goes up 3-1 and has the break. All right, Rob's got the break, leading 3 games to 1. Birmingham is up 9-7. And as usual, this is oh yeah, the score is 3-1, so that means it's Jason's break because he's the odd break. Rob realized it as he got around there. But he is up 3-1. Wow. Another dry break. I really wish I'd managed to keep dry breaks record of the dry breaks, because that's an really unusual amount of dry breaks. Just saying. All right, Rob did not like the shot on the 1, so he went for a defense. Unfortunately, he did not get behind that 4 ball. And it left Jason the ability to cut that 1 into the bottom right. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating this. And throw in the storm knocking us down for a few minutes. I wasn't worried. Y'all missed one very good battle on that game, so I apologize. Hopefully the previous feed stayed up long enough to see it. Nicely done. Good speed. 2 does go. I don't know if he'll run into the 10 to sit on the 3 or if he'll pull it to the side rail and back over for the 3. I think he's pulling it. Looks like he's put bottom on it. Yep. Very nice shot, Jason. So he will make this, and he just wants to hit a little top inside. So top left, maybe keep it short because he wants to shoot that 4 in the other pocket. Yeah, he's just going to bounce off there. That's nice. I like that. Nice and easy. Keep control. Thought you were lighting a cigarette, Terry. Looked like a cigarette when you first started up to your mouth with that. I was like, what? Terry was putting a piece of gum in his mouth as he walked by, and it looked like he was lighting up a cigarette. Like, I didn't know you smoked. All right, nice shot, nice leave. Got a good angle to get to the 5, to the 6. And then he'll come around for the 7. The 8 does go in that side pocket. He just needs to be below it, or above it in this instance. And then the 9, 10 are side by side, so just play whichever angles you leave yourself will dictate top shooting the same pocket, different pockets. He will probably, since he left it on the rail, notice he's checking to see where it is in relation to the cushion. He's going to have to cut it thinner than he thinks he should. So based on the fact that he's also on the rail on this side, I'm hitting this with top right, and I'm going thin on the 6, cue ball to the middle diamond on the rail he's hitting from, back to the middle of the table. That lets me get on the 7 to either back it up or go forward and back down or back up to get above the 8. Oh, I didn't like that. It's going to work out okay for him, I think, except he's on the rail again. got good on that 8 ball. Nice hit. He will just punch this out for the 8 in the upper left corner. Yep. And he'll probably just a little stun left to shoot the 10 in the opposite top corner. Nicely done, Jason. All right, so that makes the score 3-2 with Rob breaking. All right, Rob to break. Lost control of the cue ball and went forward, so he doesn't have a shot on the 1, but he did pocket a ball. Made 2 balls, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, he made 1. Oh, man. Rob will play some sort of push. I guess he pushed forward. Yeah, he pushed forward off the rail to a jump shot. We haven't had much success with jump shots. I think in the 2 days we've had 18 jumps and only 4 pocketed jump shots. So the odds are good that somebody's going to start making these things. Thought he made that. He'd probably been doing another jump shot because he's behind the 8 for the 2, or behind the 4 for the 2. The only difficulty on this rack that I see from here was that 6-7, and it's actually a decent combo straight up the rail or straight down the rail. Nice shot. Got close to that side, but that's what he wanted. Because now he's got the proper angle to shoot the 4 in this bottom left, and with bottom right, draw. So that basically the point where he's at, the second diamond on the rail. So it leaves the nice straight combo up rail, or down rail. Why am I losing my mind up and down? I want to sit on my head. Get this up and down right. Doesn't want to touch that 6. Definitely not optimal. He didn't want to be that close, but he should be able to make this or play safe. Yeah, it looks like he might play safe since he got so close to it. So he'll just nudge the 6 behind the 7 and let the cue come side rail back across behind the 8 ball. Nicely done. And because he pushed the 7 just a smidge forward, if he gets ball in hand, which is likely, he's got the carom, kiss the back side of the 6, make the 7, and then he can make the 6 in the rail, up the rail at the top left corner. I apologize for losing connectivity, but I had no control over that one. We were merely watching along, and boom, everything came to a standstill. I'm hoping that last game between Jason and Rob was captured, because that was a good one. There's a lot of good defenses in there. Rob's going 3 rails. Wow. He did not miss that by much, but he did miss it, unfortunately. So Jason does get ball in hand. Like I said, he's got the nice carom. He will just nick the 6, pocket the 7, and go up rail or down rail for the cue with the cue to give himself space to make the 6 up rail. Got a little more angle than he wanted, so he'll probably just punch the cue to the side rail and back out to about where the 6 is to shoot the 7. Or if he's feeling spunky, he will hit it real hard and come all the way across. Oh wow, he felt even spunkier and brought it below the side pocket. I wouldn't. Okay, good shot. Oh man. He probably wanted to roll just a hair farther, but he's good. I'm giving this a 90% shot of him making it. Nice shot. And you see how he pulled the cue into that corner pocket? That takes the scratch in the side and takes the scratch in the left corner pocket out of the picture. By chopping that, you cut that corner and you take the sides out of the picture. Watch the pros do it. That's what they will do. All right, that's a huge break of serve back. So it is now 3-3. And Jason is on Jason's break. He won the lag, so he gets the odd breaks. This is game 7. If y'all know anybody that was on the feed and suspect that they will be missing the feed, let them know. It went down due to weather here, and it's back up as day 2, stream 2 on the YouTube Hot Seat YouTube channel. All right, Jason to break. He's come up with a couple dry breaks, which is surprising. He's usually got a very solid break. Tell you what, he hits him firm. His break sounds a little different, but Lance's break just sounds like sledgehammer. Y'all can't see Jason, but he was stepping away from the table, body leading, trying to get that 3 ball to go. He was right in my line of view from here to the table. He had every bit of his body leaning over trying to get that thing to go, because he didn't make anything, and he left the 1 cue ball to the 1 open. No real difficulties. The 4-6, you've got probably 2 pockets that 4 will go to readily. So you just got to get to the middle of the table off the 3, which is deep in that corner pocket. So you want to make sure you get good on the 2 so you can get the right angle on the 3 to get to the middle of the table for the 4. Did you follow all that? Hey, good job. Oh, please don't sit behind that 8. And it did. I believe that's like the 4th time Rob has hit a ball good and just got hooked by the ball rolling that extra inch, quarter inch. can't tell if he's just going to try and masse it or play a safe and bank the 2 up rail at this top, beg your pardon, bottom right pocket. He just switched hands. He plays AMRO, American rotation on the 9-footers, off-handed a lot of sessions just to get the practice in. So left-handed or right-handed, he is a very good player. He's not Ronnie O'Sullivan quality, but he's good. He spun that nice. He had to spin it just a little, and that's why when the cue hit and then hit the bottom rail, it went hard to the left. Probably not where he would have chosen to be with the cue, but he can make it work. He'll probably come hard bottom left and come off that rail right at the 4. Yep. Doesn't want to get above the 6. Doesn't want to get above the 6. He got above the 6. And that's what I'm saying. That one little drift behind the 8 caused him to have to play the 2 differently to get to the 3. And that was the only difficulty of this rack. That 3 deep in the pocket to the 4. Well, unfortunate. Jason now has the easy table. A little top, maybe a little left. Not going to take, or I'm sorry, right. My left, his right. Put the cue, put the 2 in the side pocket. Take the cue up between the 7 and 6, but back right at him off that bottom rail. Wow. He's going to get second place. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And you can't say anything about it because everybody gets him. And obviously he didn't intend to miss that 2 or 4, beg your pardon. So you got to be happy that you're at the table and figure out the best plan of attack. Well, this doesn't bode well for Rob, but he did get a little funny on this. Didn't want to be on the rail again because you lose the ability to manipulate the cue to the next shot. I think he's looking at just drawing it back 1 diamond and cut the 7 in. That'll still take him back to the 8. Okay, apparently he likes the rail. Shouldn't have to do a lot with this cue. Because he's on the rail, I'm just hitting it dead center top. Not real firm, just hard enough to make it. The cue should come off the bottom rail directly toward the 9, which puts you on the 8 in the top right corner. From there you can draw back to get on the 9 and 10. Wow. That was a little Worked out. It worked out. I don't think that's where he wanted to be, but it worked out. Now, the angle takes, to shoot the 8 in this bottom right corner, takes you kind of away from the 9. But if the 9 goes in that side readily, it's a little tight cut, that might be okay. Or you can go in the right side and let the cue come up to this bottom, come down to the bottom rail and shoot the 9 in the top left. It's just a matter of what you're comfortable with. I don't know which he's calling, so. Alright, he's shooting it inside. Ooh. He body Englished that one in. Nice run by Jason. That gets him to the hill. Rob needs a whole serve to get it back hill, and try to steal that last rack. This is a huge game. Really don't want to let them get to the hill with Huntsville still needing 4 games. If you can get it to 9-8, still an uphill battle, but a whole lot better than having to win 4 in a row with the likes of Lance. Let's see here. We got Lance, Terry, David, and Captain's Choice as your final matches. We got Joe versus Lance next. Mello versus Terry. And Brian versus David. That's an unfortunate leave. Rob lost control of the cue and scratched. Thankfully the 2 got funky behind the 10, but if Jason's of mind, he could put the cue along that line he's on and carry him the 10 in. And that will be team point for Birmingham. He's not shooting the wrong ball, folks. He's just eyeballing it where he wants to be to carry him that 2 cue off the 2 to make the 10. Alright, he's going for the 10. With where the 2 10's set up, that's really all he had. Oh, wow. And Rob will definitely call the 10. Try and bank that 2 into the 10 and leave the cue up rail just in case. That's twice I've heard Lance say good shot and then the ball stop in the pocket. Wow. All right, Jason's shooting the same thing, 2 into the 10. That is huge. That gets Team Birmingham to the hill, 10-7. All right, I'm gonna walk over here and put this trophy up on the screen. Hold on. All right, Birmingham is on the hill, 10-7. Next up for your viewing pleasure is Joe Johnson in a must-win against Lance Ireland. And if y'all notice, the Dixie Cup is in view behind the table now, because it is now in play. I don't know about y'all, but it's been a good 2 days. It's been a long 2 days, but it's been a good 2 days. Some good pool, a couple of unexpected misses, but still a lot of fun. Appreciate y'all hanging in there with us. We got one more match at the minimum, hopefully 4 more for Huntsville. We'll see how it goes. Invite your friends. Share, 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 as Richard likes to say. Joe won the lag. And again with a dry break. I know I'm beating a dead horse, but I'm really surprised at how many dry breaks they have, because they are all strong breakers. And we're using a template. Generally speaking, with a template, you get the consistent break and you're going to pocket a ball. For some reason, we ain't. No one's making balls. And when we do, we don't have a shot on the one. Heck, half the time we can't even see the one. All right, if Joe and Lance, if Joe can pull it out, Mello and Terry would be next. If Mello can win it, that'll put Brian versus David. And if Brian wins, Huntsville wins the next 3 and gets it to the final one, that is a captain's pick versus captain's pick. And Dollars to Donuts says that it would be Rob versus Lance. That's the 2 probably strongest players here. This is a tall ask to win 4 in a row against Birmingham. Not saying it can't be done, I'm saying it's a tall order. Bridge is under the table, Lance. Sorry if I yelled in y'all's ears. Didn't want him to walk around the whole building and find a bridge when it's sitting right there under the table. If y'all look above the top of the diamond table, you will see the Dixie Cup sitting there on full display. That's what they're playing for, folks. Bragging rights, a little bit of money, but more importantly, bragging rights. Terry's over here warming up on the next table and giving Joe heck, and Joe's like, you just stay on your table. Stay in your lane. Warm up. Yes, there's a lot of pressure, but there's a lot of camaraderie, and these guys enjoy playing each other and challenging each other and giving each other heck. Surprising miss even with the bridge for Lance. See if Joe can steal one here. Well, I didn't expect Joe to miss that, but he had to get back to the excuse me, back to the bottom side of the table to see the 6. Couldn't roll forward to get anywhere good on the 6. So you had to hit that little firm and just hit too much of that inside cushion. Lance touched that 8 ball. It is not all ball foul, so he just had to put it back. But Joe said, put it in your way. Just wherever it is, it's in your way. That's where it goes. All right. On the rail, but he's wanting to put top on it anyway, so shouldn't affect the shot. Should go top left, top right, sorry, and come across about midway. Yep. He'll probably dead stop it. So he's got the 9 in the side. All right, he didn't like the angle to just dead stop, so he drew it over to the other side. So now he can hit 9 in the left pocket, left side pocket. Play forward or stun it back to shoot the 10 in the same corner pocket, left corner pocket. Or in the same left side with the corner pocket. All right. All right, did the score not update? Or is that really? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. For some reason. There it goes. That was the first game. For some reason, the score did not clear, and I didn't notice it. I apologize. The score is now 1-0 Lance, but that was Joe's break. So Joe lost the serve of break. Joe lost his serve, if you will. Lance got the break of serve. Overall score is 10-7. Lance is up 1-0. This is the second of the singles matches to complete the day. We've again been going since 8:30 this morning. Matches started at 10. We did 12 matches yesterday, totaled about 13 hours. Had a storm take us out in the middle of Rob and Jason's match. But we are back. We're online. Still got some good pool left. Hope you're inviting your friends. We've got 52 people back online. So be sure and share with anybody you think might have been watching and lost the feed that we're back up. We just lost network connectivity long enough that YouTube dropped us and I had to restart. So tell them to look for the Dixie Cup 2023 Day 2, Stream 2. All right, so another dry break. And unfortunately, it looks like there's 2 sister kissers out there. The 3 and the 7, the 4 and the 8 and the 6. And the 8-6 is the real killer because you can't, I don't think you can pocket the 6 on the side unless you get fairly straight. You need to be almost above the 8 ball, so you're back cutting the 6. So Joe's going to play a push. He's probably going to push the 8 forward just a hair. Oh, no, he's just going to get close. Okay, I don't mind that. That way, if he doesn't run out, it's still tied up. Should give himself a chance to play again. Or shoot again, I'm sorry. Come back to the table. Joe's going for the 1 rail kick on the 1. He's got to hit this firm to kick back out for the 2. Oh, that's not optimal. All right, Lance still has this problematic table to work with. But he's at the table, and I'm pretty sure the 3 goes by the 2. By the 7. It does. So he'll draw it back for the 3, then go up table for the 4, and then the 5 to get to the 6-8. And I don't know if he can make it or not. I can't really tell. Yay. That's probably not exactly where he wanted, but thankfully he's left-handed, so he can get to this. He missed that, which is good for Joe. Joe just needs to spin it out of there. Oh yeah, 4. I got the 4 and 7 mixed up for a second there. That's a good shot. Just needs to go up to that top rail with the center English. Oh, he's drawing. Okay. That's nice. I like using top because when I come off that top rail, I'm pretty much coming along the target line for the 5 instead of trying to cross the target line. That was a nice shot. Good position on the 6. Just wants to punch this into the lower left corner. Cue ball should come down a little bit to shoot the 7 in the same corner. What he's got to be aware of, concerned about is scratching in the lower left, or lower right, my bad. Oh, he elected to play safe. Didn't like the angle. Can't blame him there. I don't think he left him enough of the ball. No, he didn't. And he's too close to jump it, although Lance is a damn good jumper. Sorry, a very good jumper. Probably going to go 2 rails at this. He might go 1 straight at it. I just don't like that because he's stretched out, reaching over the 8. He likes this. I shouldn't say he likes this. He prefers this. I did not prefer that. I am of the odd type, though. I like the 2-rail kick better than the single. I think he just missed the ball in hand. He's concentrating so much on getting the cue ball a couple diamonds forward to get on the 7. He never looked back at the 6. Ended up pushing it into the rail 2 diamonds shy, which, unless you're really fortunate, will not, the corner pocket will not take it. Controlled that nicely. If y'all have been watching, man, balls deep in the pocket like that are hard to control to get to the next ball, because there's about 8 different ways that cue ball will react, depending on how hard you hit it, how much of the ball you hit. All right, so he will just draw this back to the middle of the table. And he can either just roll forward softly to shoot 10 in the opposite corner, which I think is what he's going to do, since he didn't get quite as much angle. Yeah, nicely done. So Lance goes up 2-0. It is Joe's break, but Lance has a break of serve in hand and held, consolidated that will lead with winning his own break. So it's 2-0. Joe losing to Lance, and it is 10-7 Birmingham over Huntsville. It has been competitive since the get-go. Out of all of the matches so far, which is what, 17 games, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them went hill, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them went 3-5. So competitive. Every match has been competitive. It has only taken one mistake here, one mistake there for somebody to get the win, which, you know, quick race to 5, that's all it takes. I say quick. This is what, how many hours we've been doing this? Been here since actually 10 starting today, and it is now 5 in the afternoon. 7 hours today and 13 yesterday. 20 hours of pool. Me and this chair are now legally married in 3 states, I do believe. Don't forget, y'all, all the sponsors across the top, please, please, please mention Dixie Cup. Go tell them, appreciate you supporting Dixie Cup. Partake of their services, whether it be automotive, photography, glass, Buzz Express, Engelbert Construction, Bonds Photography, Parrish Automotive, The Glass Surgeon, Buzz Express, or Pool Hall, Iron City Billiards here in Birmingham, Chips and Salsa in Huntsville, Bumpers Beards of Huntsville, Limestone Legends in Athens. Let them know you heard about them on Dixie Cup. Tell them thank you and appreciate them supporting. Hope they get support next year. Several of these, this is a multi-year supporting. I know, the pool halls have supported all 4 years of this tournament. It's a nice defense by Lance. Didn't really have a good shot on the 1. Joe broke dry. I don't know if Joe can kind of swerve and play the cue off the side rail, off the 1, kind of leave the 1 a little below that side pocket and take the cue down under the 10 and 6-8, 6-7, beg your pardon. Or if he just wants to jump. Yep, he's got the jump stick. Okay, he's going to jump and try and pocket the 1. It was a good hit, but left Lance a straightforward defense. He will push that 1 to the rail and let the cue ball drift forward onto the 6. Unless he wants to cut it inside, which he might have said. Yep, he cut it inside. Nice. Nice use of the 4 there. Came a little higher than he certainly wanted. But I think he'll probably hit just a little inside English so it doesn't go into the 5 and get between the 5 and 10. Oh, he's going to hit it with opposite English. Okay. Woo. See, I don't like that. I'd prefer to come to the middle of the table without worrying about hitting that 5, because he hits that 5, all he's got is a bank shot, or worse, he's hooked and all he's going to do is safe. But hey, he's a state champion. I'm over here commentating. Nice shot and good leave. Lance really has one of the prettier strokes. Him and Rob and Terry, and by coincidence all 3 are left-handed. Maybe I should switch to left-handed. Look how still everything stays except the arm. A little pendulum. Just pendulum at the elbow. Pushing the cue straight through the target. Straight to the object ball. Didn't see anything move. Nice. The only thing moving on Lance is the bottom half of his arm and his jaws as he's chewing on the gum. Nice run. Hard of the pocket. Wow. Lance is so good. So tough. That takes Lance to 3-0, and he has 2 breaks of serve in hand. And it is now his break. Again, I want to stress to everyone, please, 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 let all these sponsors know you saw them on Dixie Cup, that you appreciate their support, and if they would please continue to support next year. I hope next year we'll hear everybody back and have all these players back, maybe with a new face or 2, but we'll see. We got Engelbert Construction, Bonds Photography, Parrish Automotive, Glass Surgeons, Buzz Express, Iron City Billiards, Bumpers Billiards of Huntsville, IHOP of Huntsville and Madison, Chips and Salsa, Limestone Legends over in Athens. All of you, we greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I was saying on the feed, share, share, share. Share, share, share these guys. Let them know that we support Pool yourselves and that you appreciate them doing so. All right, good break. Is he going to get a lead? Yes, he is. And the 2 is easy to get to, so that 8 ball is the only issue. But the 6 ball leads to the 8 very straightforward. So you've got the 1 ball to the 2, back up for the 3, the 4 is next to the 3, the 5 on the side, 6 goes in 3 pockets, 4 pockets, 5 pockets. The only one is the top left it doesn't go to. So as long as it gets on it so they can get to the 8 ball, this rack should be done. Nice leave. Should punch this out to the middle of the table. Yep. Doesn't want to get on the rail. He needs to be able to control the cue. There you go. Nice. So he will just stop this, back it up a couple inches. Actually, farther than that. Oh, he just went forward. Okay. Probably do. I don't know if that's straight in or not. If it's straight in, he'll back it up. If he's got an angle, he'll go to the rail and out. Okay. So he had enough of an angle that he just wanted to punch the ball in and roll forward for the 5. So now go above the 6. That's probably why he did it. So he get above the 6. So now when he pockets the 6, he can roll forward to this side rail. So he's got the 8 up rail. So he was thinking 3 shots ahead. Very nice. He will just force this out to the middle of the table. So he's got the 9 in the top left. He can follow it for the 10 in the top right. Got a little too far. He's probably going to draw it so he can shoot the 10 in the same pocket now.
Stop it.
The reason he did that is he got on the wrong side of the target line. He just went a hair past it, so the cue ball was naturally going to go that way anyway, so he just helped push it. All right, nice time for a break and run. That'll win you a lot of matches. So Lance is on the hill and Birmingham is on the hill. Does not bode well for Team Huntsville. Joe needs to run 5 in a row, and Huntsville needs to run 4 in a row. All right, folks, we having fun yet? I am a little on the weary side, but I'm enjoying myself, and I'd be doing this at home. I'd be watching these guys play, or I'd be here. Knowing me, I'd be here. So thank you for participating. Thank you for watching. Please give these guys a pat on the back, whether they're Huntsville or Birmingham. They've great expense and great effort to be here doing this. All right, Joe with the good break. Did he made a ball? Can he see the 1? Yeah, and he's got a decent 1-2 combo. Just needs to slow roll it in so the 1 stays. This could be a break and run back if he can control this shot. There's no real showstoppers after he gets past the 1-2. Nicely done. Got a little more angle on the one that he probably wanted, but that's okay. He will probably cut it in, top right, come off the left side to the right side and get above the 3 to shoot it in either the bottom left or bottom right. Just depends on how hard he hits this. Ooh, okay. That'll work. I believe the 4 is next to the side pocket. It is, so he'll want to draw this about the middle, between the two side pockets, so we can cut that 4 in. Okay. That worked good. All right, slow roll it in. Nicely done. With this angle, he'll probably punch it to the side rail and back out, and he'll either do it slow, so he can shoot the 9 in the top left, or he'll hit it hard and come all the way across, shoot the 9 in the same pocket as shooting the 8. Oh, it needs a bounce. Got on the wrong line for that. The target line for the 9 to that corner pocket, top right, takes the cue down rail. So does he want to put some hard left English on it and try and hold it? Or does he want to bank it? And I think he just called the bank. And he will hit this firm, I think. And he will follow it to get on the 10. Did he get there? Did he get there? Did he get there? Nicely done. Whew, I didn't expect him to hit it that soft. Not gonna lie, that one shocked me. Yay! One break and run deserves another. So Lance's break and run followed by Joe's break and run, which was desperately needed. Now Joe needs a mistake or bad break from Lance. He just was talking to Petey over here. Said, yeah, I can't miss now. I like this pressure. I don't think he really was quite as heartfelt as he appeared to be. So Lance is up 4-1. Huntsville is down 10-7. Birmingham on the hill to retain the cup. Last year they won 11-9. Right now it's 10-7. Wow. That's what Joe needed. Table's open except that 8th, a little cumbersome. But the 6, yeah, the 6 is right there near it, so as long as he gets good on it, he should be okay. He will shoot this with top left to come back toward the middle. Shoot the 2 in the same pocket, shoot 3 in the same pocket, shoot the 4 in the opposite corner. Shoot the 5 in the left side, shoot the 6 in the right side, shoot the 8 down up rail, 9 in the top left, 10 in the bottom one, top right. That's my goal. That's my call right there. That's my job, and I'm sticking to it. He didn't get quite high enough on the 2, so he had to, or I'm sorry, on the 3, so he had to play it to shoot 4 in the same pocket instead of the opposite corner. He will follow this back and forth. Oh, and probably still shoot this in the corner or in the side pocket. Wow. Not what I envisioned. Not what he envisioned, I'm sure. That is definitely not how he drew it up on the old Etch-a-Sketch. Now, this is tic-tac-toe for Lance. He'll follow this to the rail. Maybe stay on the rail so he's got a nice easy draw to get to the 9. Well, they came out. That's okay. Bottom right, punch it off the rail. He wants to stay on the target line so that the cue will naturally go to the left side rail when he pockets the 9. Yep. So now he can just slow roll the 9 straight in and the 10 in the other corner. And boom, Birmingham will be retaining the cup for yet another year. Well, nice job. Well, I appreciate it, guys and girls and everybody. I'm going to switch over to this camera. See if I can get a few shots of folks as they're congratulating, walking around. You can see everybody congratulating. It was hurt to be on the losing team, but you still like seeing your friends do well, and in the end of the day, it's your friends.
You be careful going home.
Yep.
Hey, you gonna be down for the state?
Already registered.
Okay. You can do some, if they have it. I don't know if they don't have
I think Al was mentioning that we might try and see if y'all want us to come down and do this.
That would be great.
I'll make sure.
I will run by David, but yeah.
Yeah.
If you.
Well, I'll be there shooting. I'll be there shooting.
We don't. We don't.
That is a super wide lens right there, baby.
I'm getting everybody, baby. Everybody.
You can get the room and everything.
Can I get the bathrooms too? You know, we can make this personal. Hey, great job, everybody. Great job. It was a fun 2 days of pool. All right, folks. Well, I appreciate everybody's participation. Again, please tell all of your friends and family about it. The sponsors, make sure that they partake of those services. Mention Dixie Cup. Let them know how well or how much we appreciate them supporting this. We couldn't do this event without them. It takes a little bit of money, takes a little bit of time, a whole lot of effort, a whole lot of heart. So thank you to all of the sponsors. Engelbert Construction, Bonds Photography, Parrish Automotive, Glass Surgeons, Buzz Express, ICB, Chips and Salsa, Bumpers Billiards of Huntsville, Limestone Legends, IHOP of Huntsville and Madison. Sam, man, appreciate you. Been a supporter of pool for a long time. Appreciate it a lot. Be sure and let them know we appreciate it. When you see these players, tell them thank you. Win or lose, they put their heart into it, put their maximum effort into it. Let them know. Appreciate it. I'm going to sign off now. I'll start breaking all this stuff down, head to the hacienda, and get some rest. So y'all have a wonderful 4th of July. Be safe. Have a good one.